Boomer, you've been talking a lot about Drake Maye, and we've been, obviously he's the biggest story for me coming out of that one against Josh Allen. 5 for 12 in the second half. Should have been 2 interceptions. The play that Poyer dropped was a horrific throw. And in the fourth quarter, 1 for 4.
Yeah,
passing. Are you concerned at all that the elements may be an issue for Drake Maye in New England?
I'm not. He had an off half. That's basically what it was. And it was a weird game for him because he ran in 2 touchdowns. And most quarterbacks don't do that. It's great that he's capable of doing that. It's great that Josh McDaniels calls plays for him to do that. But, it was like a weird game. Like his passing statistics were very, very average, but he ran in 2 touchdowns. I don't necessarily know that he ever felt comfortable in the fourth quarter. That's it. I don't know if that's weather related or it was just a momentum change that happened in the second half. The other thing, and I was talking about this last week, and I always talk about how quarterbacks need to get themselves in the game. And you guys have seen this for 20 years with Tom Brady. You remember when he used to slam his helmet down on the sideline? He used to, get pissed off. He'd throw the Gatorade bucket. He'd do a lot of different things. And the reason he did that, it wasn't like he was mad at Bill Belichick or Josh McDaniels or any of his players. What he was trying to do is manufacture anger and emotion to get himself back into the game. And it's something that a lot of people don't realize that, sometimes you just kind of lose that edge in a game, especially when you jump out to a big lead the way that the Patriots did yesterday. So, like I said, again, a learning experience for Drake Maye for sure because he's one of the youngest guys on the team. But he should take a page out of Tom Brady's book when he gets into that second half malaise where it almost looks like he's in a daze. Throw a helmet, get pissed off, yell at somebody, and get yourself going because that, to me, looks like they were a little flat, especially in the fourth quarter.